What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Loco Lou coming at you with a quick update. Now, the last update I did on Venompool, excuse me, about his ratchet joints. Now, I also mentioned in that video about silicone grease that protects or keeps the silicone or rubber moisturized. Now, the product that I use is from Honda, right? As you can see. Honda Motors, warning labels, first aid stuff, keep away from your eyes, mouth, kids, the usual. As you see, I'm wearing gloves. I do not recommend using this with your hands. You can use a Q-tip or you can use gloves. I recommend the gloves because it kind of melts away in your hand with your own body temperature. And as you rub it in and you cause friction, it gets a lot warmer and easier to spread around. So always wear gloves when you're handling this stuff. So this is the tube it comes in, and it's a greaser. And basically, this is all the jargon in the back. Pretty much the same stuff you'll see. Now, it maintained my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 3A or 3.0? I believe it's 3A. And they're the Michael Bay Turtles. They're all rubber from the neck, chest, arms, and crotch area. Everything else is plastic. Now, when I first got the figures, I was looking for a way to keep it moisturized and make sure that the rubber does not crack. Until this day, it's still holding up. And I wanted to make sure that this one stands the test of time as well. So just showing you a quick vid. This is this. Place it on your figure, rub it in there. Obviously you use two hands to get it in there. You just want to make sure that when it comes out, it's a white paste type substance, which is a little bit more like, I want to compare it to the texture of Neosporin, like that. It's like a very greasy what they call that, like Perolean jelly, Vaseline-ish. And you just rub it in there and get as much as you can onto your finger and spread the surface as much. You don't want to overdo it because then it starts to cake up and you'll have like white sections. Let me see if I have any that I could show. Like in this crevice right here. You'll see right there by the staple or the duct tape, whichever you want to call it. Because I know in the game they called it duct tape. Deadpool says Venom's permanently duct taped to this bad boy. And what you want to do is you want to squeeze it out, or you take a Q-tip and you go in there. I'm going to have to go in there with a Q-tip so you can see what I'm talking about. But it's there. It's not bad for me because majority of it's shiny, and it being in the cracks and stuff, it's fine. But that's what I use to maintain the silicone on the figures. So if you have who else has a body like that? Hellboy. It will make your figure shiny. Fair warning, it will make it shiny. But if you want to keep the restoration of your figure, make sure that the figure is longevity is good and it doesn't deteriorate in time. Use the greaser. It works wonders. Don't use a paper towel to rub it in. Just use a pair of gloves. Rub it in there and remove the gloves after you set him up. Once you have him posed up, how you're going to have him posed is good, and you shouldn't worry about bending in the arms or anything like that. As you can see, like before, still good, nothing to it. Now just just want to share my tips and tricks with people who have this figure, love this figure, and want to keep this figure pristine. And it starts off with how you take care of your figures. Some people leave it in the box. Some people leave it in a cabinet and don't bother touching it unless it's time to dust it. And, the moisture from the silicone and the rubber dries out. Then what are you gonna do? You know, it stands the test of time. The sooner you get it, the more time you have placing the greaser on it and making sure that the longevity of this is gonna stay intact longer than it would without it. But yeah, that's it, guys. I just want to give you a quick tip using the silicone grease for your figures that have silicone on them. Okay, everybody take care, have a good one, peace.